Family of Nontokozo Mokae is still coming to terms with her death. The 27-year-old was brutally raped and murdered in Keiskamma-hoek in the Eastern Cape. In fact, she was allegedly attacked by a group of men after a night out with friends. The attack is believed to have taken place after she was dropped off outside her home. Ronald Masinda spoke to her family earlier, and he joins us live right now. How has the family of Nontokozo been, Ronald, since you've spoken to them?
Well, understandably, William, Nontokozo Mokae's family is reeling in shock, not only of the murder, but also just on the revelations that they've been hearing from Keiskamma-hoek, where she went out on a night out during the early hours of the morning and was left by her boyfriend, who left the scene early. Now, this comes after the family were informed early on Sunday that their young woman was at SS Gita Hospital in Keiskamma-hoek. She was brutally attacked, and it also later emerged that she was also raped. And when the family went to hospital, her condition continued to deteriorate. Eventually, her life was then lost. But to the family, she was a bright woman, a vibrant young woman, a 27-year-old who was a university graduate at the University of Fort Hare and was also now doing her honors, and this comes as a real shock as they prepare to bury her this Friday. We heard from the uncle earlier. This is what he had to say.
We received a call that was on Sunday from SS Gita Hospital reporting the matter that the daughter has been admitted there and she's badly injured, so we should come to the hospital and have a look at her. So really we did go there with the parents. And then when on arrival, she was bundled there in a bed with signs of injury, because even the face was swollen and there was a cut above I think the left eyebrow, yes, and some bruises in the body. So according to the nurses, they told us that she was admitted early that morning, and she was picked up by passers-by. I think someone reported that there has been this lady that was lying there, and then she tried to make means that she could be admitted in hospital, and she told the police. Yes. So then really we went there and we found her there.
It's a very difficult time for the family, but what would you like to see happen?
Nothing else but justice being done. And maybe I think the law or maybe I don't know if I must say that it should be stricter, because it seems that these things are occurring daily. It's not here, it has been somewhere else, and tomorrow it will be somewhere else. So really, if nothing is being done, then it means we are being failed at all. It's really very sad to see these things happening every day.
Ronald, you've also had the opportunity to speak to the boyfriend, who recalls that he was reluctant to go out that night. What else did you find?
Yes, indeed. Well, Ndileko Zot was saying that on the night he was reluctant to go out. He didn't want to go out drinking. He just had a funny feeling. And then eventually he was persuaded by the girlfriend to go out, as he felt that it would be a very uncomfortable evening with her being cross if they didn't go out. So they eventually went out. He says the last time he saw her, he usually sits around with the same group in a circle of friends from those areas. But what he also said was that they had a bit of an argument, because this young lady was reluctant to leave. So he decided to go early home, and that she was going to be the one to be dropped off by her friends at his place. And when she eventually arrived, she found the gate of the premises locked, and that is where two young men, aged 21 to 23 years old, allegedly attacked her, stabbing her with a sharp object as well as raping her. And then she was alerted by a number of people who said, look, there is suspicion that your girlfriend could have been a victim victim of this attack, and then when he went out to see her, she was lying in a pool of blood. He then rushed her to hospital, but he says he regrets his actions, not being there, not there to protect her. They've been dating for 3 years, and that this young lady used to visit him where he works in Keiskamma-hoek. But this is what the boyfriend had to say further.
Zikhona i-rumors that ifamily yakhe, right, ayikaxoli ibingekaxoli phofu izolo we went to iscene emveni kwasecourt saya pha kukusisi othethileyo pha wathi into yobani uba siyavuya ngoku siyazibonile uba at least i-boyfriend the kanti ayinguye lo wenze le nto, alright, ayinguye lo wenze le nto, and ke ngoku thina yona nto besiyicinga uba utheni engakwazi uthatha ikhe yomntu nendoni abe umntu eze kuye angamuyi. Uyaunderstand? Ndibone mna kakhulu yifamily yakhe engathi iblame mna ngamandla.
Ronald Masinda, thank you so much for making time for us this afternoon.